Hi, I'm Scott McLaughlin, Realtor with 1% List, and I'm here to talk about a very important topic, and that is turning sellers into buyers. It's a very important topic as well, is because in our name, it's 1% List. So a lot of clients out there, majority of clients out there, think we just list homes. Well, we are a full-service real estate brokerage for less. So what that means is that we can handle both buyers and sellers. So simply, I'm gonna go over some bullet points, that important questions and that you might want to ask. And the first is, ask the question to the sellers. Hey, do you plan on buying a home when we sell your home? And a lot of people say yes. Well, there you go. Let's talk to them about it. A lot of people already have been looking at homes, because the reason why they're selling their house is because they were on the internet looking for homes to buy. Well, they probably have something in mind ready to go. So ask the question, are you planning on buying in that same area? Well, hey, I can do both. And they're very surprised at that when we can do both. So, and then we get into the importance of using both an agent for both homes. We want to keep it all under one umbrella, right? So we have the thumb on the pulse of your home selling, that know, hey, now it's time to go look at homes. Now it's time to put a contingent offer in. And that other agent that you're going to be working with on the buy side is going to like to know that, hey, what's going on with the selling of your home. Instead of calling agent A, that needs to call agent B. They all have one on the same umbrella, so we can keep the same time frame, meaning closing date, so you can move out of one house into the other. So it's very important to keep it all into one time frame and one person helping you out by the selling and the both and buying. Number 3, listing agent expectations versus the buyer agent, buyer agent expectations. Well, that's very important too, because as listing agents, if you're not buying with us, we're going to give you updates here and there, but we're not going to be talking to you every day, because you don't want to be bothered every day to say, hey, how's the weather outside? Well, when we're helping you at the buy side, when we know we have to have a house ready to go, we want to keep you updated on the market, saying, hey, this has just been listed. Hey, is there something we need to go look at? Did you think about getting a loan for this, or pricing differently, and trying to get ideas of how the market is going for when you are ready to buy. So we are going to be able to connect more and also be on top of the market for you. And number 4, just staying on top of mind with you as always, because we always have clients out there who are saying, hey, I'm going to sell, but I'm moving out of town. Well, things change all the time. This could be pandemics, it could be weather disasters, could something happen where they're not moving out of town anymore, and all of a sudden they need to call you to say, hey, I'm buying now. You might have sold their house, but now they're staying in town. And you don't want them to go call a listing agent for the house they want to buy. You want them to call you to say, hey, can you come help me show this house? Can you come help me negotiate my contract on my buy side? Because I'm now staying in town, and I really like the job you did listing a house, so I want to use you to buy. They need to know that you could be a buying agent for them, because you're going to turn that lucrative listing business into even more lucrative business, because you're going to get that buying side as well. So it's always important, and they're going to want to do it, because that goes back to the listing presentation and asking the questions while you're at the listing presentation and building that rapport with them, because you're not the average discount real estate agent. You are a real person, and they're going to want to use you. Because that's why we get half the listings anyway, because they just like us anyway, and then we can save them money. So it's really important on building that rapport in the listing presentation, so when it is time to buy, we are ready to go. I'm Scott McLaughlin, and this is 1% List. Thank you.